Hello. On this episode of Kingdom Care, I'll be sharing with you on the topic, it takes a fight to fulfill destiny. It takes a fight to fulfill destiny. Maybe you do not know that you were sent here for a purpose. That purpose you were sent here to fulfill is called destiny. And for that destiny to be fulfilled, it must become an act of faith. And the Bible says in 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 12, that you should fight the good fight of faith. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. And the ultimate end of destiny is to please God. You need faith to fulfill destiny. And it takes a fight to make faith work. It takes a fight to make faith work. It's not a casual walk in the park. Now, I want you to know that your destiny is the purpose why you are here. And there are things you need to know in order to make progress. Now, one of the things that you would not like to happen to you is to be ignorant of your enemy, to be ignorant of the things that are against you. The number one point of success in winning your enemy is to know who your enemies or who your enemy are or is. If you know them, you will know how to tackle them. If you don't know them, you may not be able to win over them. So in this moment, I'm going to be sharing with you, I will share with you on 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 enemies you need to fight in order to win in the journey of destiny. Number one enemy you need to win is what I have called self-ignorance. You are ignorant of yourself. You don't know who you are. One of the most important questions of life is, who am I? Who are you? Who am I? Until you sit down and ask yourself this question and ensure that you answer it properly, you may not be able to succeed in your life. Who am I? What am I here for? Ask yourself that question. To be ignorant of who you are is to be a candidate for failure. If you don't know who you are, you cannot succeed. You will struggle all through. In fact, many times you'll be giving your energy for the things that you don't belong to. In fact, many times you'll be fighting fights that are not for you. In fact, many times you'll be in places that you are not supposed to be. If you don't know who you are, you'll be doing a job that you are not designed for. Do you know that when God created you, He designed you and equipped you for who you are? And that who you are is called destiny. It's called purpose. If you don't discover who you are, you'll be struggling to fulfill purpose, to fulfill destiny, because you will not be able to access the divine abilities inside of you, because the divine abilities inside of you are connected to who you are. So if you are not in the arena of who you are, your abilities will be untapped. Your abilities will be locked. Your divine abilities are naturally connected to who you are. What are the things you were designed to do? So, self-ignorance is a major enemy. Fight it. Fight it. Fight self-ignorance. Fight it with all your strength. Number two enemy that you need to fight is what I have called self-opposition. There are many people who don't believe in themselves. They don't believe that they are good enough for anything. They don't believe that God has blessed them. They don't believe that God has wired them with greatness and with talents and gifts and blessedness. They don't believe that. Now let me ask you, if you don't believe that you will succeed, why do you want me to believe you? If you don't believe that you're a blessing, why do you want me to believe you? If you don't believe that you're a success, why do you want others to believe you? Don't join the team against you. Don't be a member of the team against you. Don't join them to fight yourself. Self-opposition is a major enemy. Fight it. It's a fight. Every morning, every noon, every night, say to yourself, I am blessed and I am filled with all it takes to succeed in my journey of destiny. Say to yourself that you're a blessing. You're filled with the glory of the Lord. It's a fight. Many times you will see what people call self-pity overtaking you. Self-pity, it's simply self-opposition. When you begin to pity yourself, you are opposing yourself. Take note of that. Self-pity is a major opposition. Don't self-pity yourself, I beg of you. Believe that God has blessed you. That everything you're going through now, or every weakness you're experiencing now, with time and with practice, you become better and stronger. When a child begins to walk at the initial time, that child does not walk well. But with time and with practice, that child will begin to run, will begin to walk well. And today, the child of yesterday has become the man and the athlete of today. Don't self-pity yourself out of destiny. Don't self-pity yourself out of destiny. Number three opposition you must fight. Number three enemy you must fight is the people I call naysayers. They will always say no to you. Sometimes they say no to you out of fear. They fear for you. They fear that the things you are going for is bigger than you and it may crush you. Sometimes they say no to you because of jealousy. Sometimes they say no to you because of ignorance. Sometimes they say no to you because they just don't want you to go that path, because they imagine if you succeed, you'll be so great, and they would not like it. I call them naysayers. Listen, everyone who must succeed must meet the naysayers on the path of progress. You must meet those no matter what you do, it's not good enough. You must meet those no matter how you are trying to become better. They will always see the negative part of you. They are always there. They are in the family. They are among your siblings. They are in the church. They are in your neighborhood. They are among your colleagues in the office. They're everywhere. You must fight naysayers. Fight them. I am not talking about physical fight. I'm talking about mental fight. Don't let them trap you. Don't let them boggle you down. Don't allow it. You must be confident that what you've discovered that the Lord sent you here to do, you will succeed in it. Fight naysayers. Don't let them trap you down. Be positive in your thinking and always see clearly. Always think big in the things God has sent you to do. Don't think like a rat while you are a lion. Fight naysayers. Don't let them trap you with your mentality, with fear in your mind. Don't let them. Number 4 enemy that you've got to fight is laziness. You must work very hard in the path of destiny. Don't be lazy. Don't be mentally lazy. Study. Always have something to jot down inspirations that God gives to you. Have electronic database or backup. Have manual database or backup. Have something always to take note. Have a diary, electronic diary or manual diary. Don't be a lazy fellow. In the path of destiny, you must work very hard. You must not work like casually or like nominally. You must work harder than the nominal person or the casual person. Work hard. Work very hard. Wherever it is or whatever it is that the Lord has impressed in your spirit that it is your path of destiny, be a hard worker. Be a hard worker. Be a hard worker. Don't just be like the casual persons. Be ahead. Invest your time in training and in the practice of whatever it is the Lord has called you to do. Number 5 is don't be selfish. Selfishness is an enemy. Fight it. Success will come once you are not a lazy fellow. Once you are hardworking. Once you are strategic. Once you are creative. Once you are networking. I mean, you are always strategic and creative. You will succeed. And once you begin to succeed, don't be selfish. God is not selfish. And everything that comes from him cannot be selfish and should not be selfish. Don't be selfish. Selfishness is an enemy. Selfishness will make whatever impact you have made in the earth to die with you. Every selfish fellow dies with his impact. Because selfish fellows don't leave impact after they are dead. They live for themselves. Don't be selfish. Impact your generation. Be a blessing to people. And most importantly, use your gifting, use your destiny, use your purpose to serve the kingdom. Use your purpose to win souls for Jesus Christ. Use your purpose for the sake of the kingdom, for the sake of he who gave it to you. His name is Jesus Christ. He is the Almighty God. Remember, At the end of it all, Jesus will ask you what you did with the talent he gave you. Your purpose is your talent. You remember? Your purpose is your talent. Use it to serve the king. Use it to serve the kingdom. Use it to win souls. Use it to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. Use it to let the world know that Jesus is coming again. Use it to let the world know that Jesus is the king and he has a kingdom. And this kingdom will soon be established all over the earth. The Bible says that the heavens and the earth shall pass away, and there shall be new heavens and the new earth. The pains and the sorrows of the past shall never be again. Use your purpose to serve Jesus. Use your purpose to serve him in your office, in your home, in all that you do. Use it to serve Jesus. Don't be selfish. I want to bring this information to you. You may have known before, but maybe just to remind you. Don't forget, to fulfill destiny is a fight. Fight. The good fight of faith. I know you're a success. No devil will stop you. God bless you. I will come your way again. And I know until then, the Spirit of the Lord is with you. This is Kingdom Care. And my name is Reverend Precious.